Amazing winter day. Can you tell us about it? What's it like to be here? How was your test? How was your experience this morning?
Well, I'm absolutely over the moon and very very surprised by the results. It's the first time he's done a championship. He's been a very difficult horse and haven't felt that he's been ready for this sort of atmosphere before now. But I think the lockdown has done him good. He's grown up a bit. He's now 9, and I felt it was now time to try and get him somewhere, get him to a championship. And I'm absolutely amazed by the result. He was absolute nightmare in the stable trying to get plats in him. He was neighing to all his friends, walking backwards and forwards, and so I was amazed that he came out and he concentrated as well as he did. I spent a lot of time just walking and suppling him this morning, and actually didn't do a huge amount before I went in, spent most of my time doing that. When he went in, he was on my aids and he was relaxed, and if I had to be critical, he was slightly running out of energy as the test went on, but I'm absolutely delighted with him. More than I could have expected.
Super. And so tell us a little bit more about Duke of Light. So you mentioned his concentration. Do you find him different, sort of going from home to the competition arena? What's he like at home compared to how he is when you bring him out?
Yeah, I bought him as a 3-year-old from Brightwell's auction, and he has been difficult. We've had problems with gastric ulcers, we've had problems with saddle fitting, but at home he is now actually very lazy, very relaxed. He after he's had his breakfast, he goes back to sleep in the morning, and I have to get him up to do some work. So in actual fact, at the competition, he's much more willing to work, and because he's quite a showman really. Though he can go the other way and be pretty excitable, there's a very fine line with him as to whether you get absolutely the right level. Sometimes I might get a test where it's a bit explosive, and other days it's absolutely spot on. It just because, as I say, at home he's quite a lazy horse. He doesn't really want to work.
we can't blame it for that too much. So what's your next goals with him? What are your next aims for your future?
He's competing advanced medium now. I probably do an area festival at advanced medium, but the long term would be maybe try and do a PSG at the end of this season, and then probably do. I hope he'll go up the levels and eventually Grand Prix if he stays sound and everything. Fingers crossed.
Super. Well, on today's performance, I absolutely don't see why not. And what about you, Lizzie? What's life like for you away from the dressage arena?
Well, I would say I was an event rider, so I spent my time doing that for many years, and then though I had started pony dressage, I wanted to come back to dressage, and I'm very glad I did. But yes, I mean the lockdown has been nice because it's been relaxing, and we didn't have the pressure of competition, so I think it's done us both good. But obviously it's lovely to come out and have a success like this.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.